This morning, we are bringing back a special guest. Matthew Bailey is a Playworks coach at his former elementary school, dedicating his life to serving the community that raised him. Well, now they are fighting to help him keep his dream job in the wake of the pandemic. Check it out.
All right, everyone, hands in, hands in.
It takes a big heart to teach little minds. And that's what makes Matthew Bailey so special in his Oakland community.
We all love him because he's so fun and funny.
He always makes the game more exciting. He taught me how to play football.
He taught us when you lose, you have to get back up.
We first introduced you to the 24-year-old Playworks coach last summer and how his bond with his mentor inspired him to teach. Matthew, we see, as an 8-year-old, did you imagine that your basketball coach would have such a big meaning on your life?
I didn't really think about it too much. I was trying to figure out how to survive. And he brought that sense of stability and safeness to me.
Coach Matthews spent the past year at Manzanita Community, the same elementary school he grew up in.
I want them knowing that they have an African-American role model or someone to look up to in the community, someone that grew up just down the street and they can turn to if they need anything.
But with the pandemic taking a big toll on funding, his dream job now in jeopardy.
Good job, good job.
We created this GoFundMe, and all summer we've been reaching out to as many people as we can.
So far, they've raised about $5,000. Principal Amy Jones resorting to a month-by-month payment plan.
We're just barely scraping by to make those payments.
Playworks is a nonprofit that helps kids build social and emotional skills through recess. We've seen participation start to dwindle as more and more schools turn to remote learning.
We're trying to bring back a sense of normalcy and to give kids a reason to connect to school if they're virtual. If they know they're going to get to play, they'll want to show up and they'll believe that they're still a part of that school community.
We're going to go with Leah this time.
Coach Matthew going through that virtual training now and hopes he can keep reaching those students who need him the most.
I don't do my job for the recognition, I do it for the children. And so for them to show me that they also see that I've been working hard made me feel really good inside. 1, 2, 3, Playworks!
Joining us live is Matthew Bailey. Good morning, Matthew. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend.
Good morning.
And we know working at Manzanita Community School, it's much more than a job to you. You say you do it for the kids, but what makes this place special, and why is it so important for you to keep coaching this group of young kids?
It's special because I've grown up with these people that I've looked up to, just like my principal, my vice principal. I've grown up with these guys, and I get to be a part of the community that raised me.
And the GoFundMe that was set up, it has raised a little over $5,000 so far. Well, guess what? Dick's Sporting Goods Foundation, they love your story so much that they're donating $65,000. Now, that money is going to help you keep coaching at Manzanita. It's also going to ensure that the kids have all the sports equipment that they need. So what do you think about that, Matthew?
Wow, I am so blessed. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank Good Morning America enough. I really appreciate you all.
And we appreciate you. And like I said, we're bringing you back because we've had you on the show before, and we were also very impressed with what you do. And what we just gave you through Dick's Sporting Goods is not all that we have for you, because we know you love country music. We hear you're a big Luke Bryan fan.
Yeah.
So we have someone special. We wanted to stop by and congratulate you. So give it up for the one and only Luke Bryan. Luke, what do you want to say to Matthew, my friend? Good morning to you.
What's up, Matthew?
Good morning, Luke.
Man, first of all, congrats on just obviously the contribution of Dick's Sporting Goods, man. I've been following your story, and I even remember every morning my wife and I, we watch GMA as we're getting the kids going. And I remember seeing your story originally, and to find out you're a fan of mine is amazing. But just thank you so much for all your contributions to these kids, and it's so important. I mean, I had teachers and coaches, they still have lasting advice and life lessons burned into my brain. And man, everybody at GMA and certainly ABC, man, we're just so glad we can help you continue spreading so much positivity to these children out there, man. I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Wow, I'm really happy I got to meet you too. It's like a dream come true.
A little speechless. And I'm curious, Luke, what made Matthew's story stand out to you?
Well, just obviously watching him, get tickets to the NBA Finals, and watching him and his mentor just watching him grow as a child into a young man that has decided to use to take life and turn everything in his life to creating positive things. I mean, I think with so many things going out there right now, to be associated with positive people like yourself, Matthew, is so inspiring, and it's just an amazing story. And it's just watching everything you've overcome and still having that attitude to get up and continue to give back, tenfold. So, man, it's very inspiring and certainly so amazing watching your story. And hey, I don't know when I'm going to tour again, but whenever it's safe and we start back having shows one of these days and I'm out west, I'd love to get you out to a show and meet you personally.
Definitely. I would love that as well.
All right, we got to make that happen. Luke, thank you so much. Matthew, thank you for all that you do and continue to do for all the kids in your community. We really appreciate you. And you guys, thank you both. Have a great morning.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.